All right, so we're out of big blocks. We had plans to go to the sawmill this morning and make more blocks, but I really want to get some inventory done. We've got orders. We want to keep cash flow, so I resurrected this sleeping bear that I made a number of years ago. Got it in a CAD program here and softened it up a little bit. Did some CAD work on it. So then I uploaded it into my CAM program, and it's a little twisted in the box now. I just laid it in there. And I'm gonna make a program of this thing. And we had some smaller pieces of some blocks that we made that we didn't have a purpose for. They're 4.5 inches high. And we're gonna run sleeping bears today in order to keep the machine running and then focus on getting some inventory for the weekend, which is what we need. We need to have cash flow. So the Barry and Davy show is continuing here. I'm gonna take you through this process today. It's pretty neat. All right, so I've set up my CAM program here to create the tool path. It shows that it did it. So now we're gonna let it calculate it so we can see what it is. I've got 4.5 inch blocks. So the bear is made to cut down to 4.5 inches. And there is our tool path. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. There we go. I'm gonna do this one because this is just a one-sided deal. I'm gonna have it make it a little smoother along the way. So the green lines, that's the path that the tool travels around. The blue lines are up and down, and the red lines are the path the tool travels across. There we go. So we'll be running this part in a second. Okay, so there's my program right here, Sleeping Bear CAD 4.5. That's the thickness of the block. So this is your G code. That's what the computer can do. It's amazing. Pretty cool. So this is what those lines that we looked at were. It's where this machine travels. So this here, if you see this arrow deal, that is, it sets up M6T2. So that's made for a tool changer. I don't have a tool changer on this old machine. So I just have to change it to start the machine, and then the G54, and then whatever this other stuff is. I don't even know. I don't know how any of this works. So anyway, I copy from an old program, remove this from the new program, and then paste in my, which means start the spindle and where it begins. And that then is all we need to do to get this to work. So there you go. I'm not so smart. The computer does it all on its own, basically. But this little -1 thing I added in myself because the machine was over traveling all the time. So there is tricks to the trade and some guessing that you got to do to make this work. All right. Okay, one of the other things we needed to do was to modify the fixture. We made a shorter fixture, and then I had to notch this out in here to get it to clamp down. It's always something. Oh boy. Good thing I got Davy Dollars here. He gets paid to think. All right. So I've got the Y and the Z homed. When that red light comes on, the X are home, so our axes are all home. There's our position. I got the block in the machine. We got a spoil board on here. That's a little bit unique. It's only supposed to mill down 4.5. We don't want to mill into the table. You put a little spoil board in there. I had to redo my clamping mechanism here. Turn on the drip feed. And we'll find our program. Sleeping Bear CAD 4. Oh my God. Oh, because it's just a one side. It doesn't need a front or a back. There you go. Set on that. There it is. Now, I just kind of eyeballed the height of this bit here. Hopefully it'll work. So let's see what happens when we turn this on. Maybe it'll crash. I don't know. We go real slow. Perfect. Wow. I go down just a little. Well, it's right on. Wow, there you go. That's awesome. Woo! I'm milling sleeping bears, baby dollars.
Barry, I hope I burned the bears to your lofty expectations.
Probably not. All right. Okay, we're going to crank this thing up, and in about a half an hour, we're going to have a new product. Woo! Wow, these are sweet. Woo! Sweet little sleeping bears. Oh, Zero's on fire.